We are a couple of weeks away from the playoffs as we head into the third game of our Hot Shot Saturday. Action heats up in the 18 under tournament of the South Division. We bring you the live coverage of the games of the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. So our 14 under division, 16 under division of Leyte and Davao is already done. We have now next is the 18 under, and of course the second set is Quezon versus Las Piñas. And the third set of 3 games is of course the home team Pampanga going up against Rizal. So that is certainly something to watch out for. And the name is Cho Pangilinan calling the action still with Coach Mark Dandan and our courtside reporter, Miss Andrea Veloso. So our game is between the Davao Red Cubs and itong Leyte Homes. Talking about Leyte Homes first, no? In their team standings, they're currently 8th place. They have a record of 4 wins and 5 losses. If they get this W, they have a chance to not play in or not get into the play-in rather, because this is their last game, so they need to make the most out of it. Samantalang sa kabilang banda naman itong Davao, they are first in the standings, 7-1 record. They need to win to secure the first because they still have 2 games. So if they lose the next 2 games, may chance na makaabot pa sa kanila yung mga teams na kasunod nila, no? But talking about teams as a whole first, unang-una yung Leyte. Let's talk about their last loss against to Las Piñas, 70-54.
I was able to cover that game. Leyte actually played very well in the first half, but at the end, they weren't able to stop Las Piñas when it counted. They allowed 41% shooting, lost the rebounding battle 46 to 43, and more importantly, allowed Las Piñas to shoot. They did take more 3-point shots, but they failed to convert. Only 6 out of 30 for 20%.
Now let's go to the other side of the basketball court. For the Davao Red Cubs, they won over Muntinlupa 85-80.
Davao again, they showed why they were the top team here in our 18 under division. Shot 46% from the field. More importantly, they shot 46% as well from 3-point line, 7 out of 15. That is a very high percentage. If they duplicate that number again in this game, they will be guaranteed at least a chance for a good victory today.
And after talking about teams as a whole, let's now talk about players, individual players, of course, for our marquee matchup. Let's first talk about Jericho Cristino, and of course, next is MJ Vailosis.
No, Cristino and Vailosis averaging almost equal statistics dito sa tournament natin. Cristino averaging 15.3 points per game, 7 rebounds per game. On the other end, Vailosis 16.3 points, almost 8 rebounds a game to go along with 4 assists per game. So it will be very crucial for these guys to really get their numbers, maybe even more, to propel themselves to a victory, especially talking about the guys from Leyte. Cristino will have to really step up, as well as his teammates, to get this chance against the number 1 team here in 18 under division.
Yeah, those are certainly the guys that we expect to make some noise in our ball game. But of course, let's not waste any time further. Let's turn it over to our arena announcer.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bren Convention Center here in the city of San Fernando, province of Pampanga. This is the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL inaugural season. It's the battle between the Leyte Homes 18 under and the Davao Red Cubs 18 under. And now let's meet the starters. First from your Leyte Homes. Starting at guard, number 6, Yancy Candido. Other guard, number 12, John Morales. Starting forward, number 17, Christian Almeida. Starting forward, number 1, Jezreel Tumo. And starting center, number 24, Hans Candido. Head coach for the Leyte Homes 18 under, Mr. Wilmar Candido. And now let's meet the starters from your Davao Red Cubs. Starting at guard, number 8, Kirk Cañete. Other guard, number 27, Zubar Sahali. Starting forward, number 1, MJ Vailosis. Other forward, number 16, Vincent Mondigo. And starting center, number 17, Nicolas Lorenzo. Head coach for the Davao Red Cubs 18 under, Mr. Miko Roldan. Referees for this ball game, Jason Yap, Paul Labaton, and your crew chief, Raymond Madera. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
First five for the latest squad. We have Tomol, Candido, Morales, Amida, and the other Candido. On the other side, we have for Davao, Vailoses, Cañete, Mundigo, Lorenzo, and Sahali. On the floor, first possession will go to the white shirts in this one. Looks like strict defense is being implemented quickly by the Red Cubs as Vailoses gets the board. Forward pass to Sahali. Great catch right there. Gives it to Cañete for three. Bang! First bucket of the game is good.
I'm looking at Davao. They're trying to establish their identity early here. The much more disciplined team versus, Leyte. I've seen them play before. The pace is very fast, but they're not the most disciplined squad when it comes to their half-court execution. So if Leyte plays a little more disciplined compared to, their usual stuff, they might have a chance against this number one team.
Mundigo off the glass is good. That's a 5-0 run. Make that 7-0 run for this Davao squad. And Cañete with 5 points for his squad as Leyte is forced to call a timeout right there. Leyte is trailing by 7 right here. Less than 9 minutes in our first quarter.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck
Started with the ball that my parents gave on Christmas when I was 7. Yan ang simula ng basketball career ni Davao key player Lawrence Batombakal. After producing 12 points last game, is really excited for this game dahil isang pagkakataon daw ulit ito para magpakita ang gilas. Para sa koponan naman ng Leyte, this game is gonna be really challenging for them as they are undermanned. Wala ang kanilang key players na sina Porlaje, Cristino, Celdron at Asuncion na may prior commitments. Pero the team will try to overcome this challenge by trusting their system and of course each other. Pero bago muna yan mga kaligaw, we would like to thank our partner Apex Gaming 88 for bringing the sheer fun here in the Junior MPBL dahil pwede ka na nga maglaro at manalo gamit lang ang inyong phone anytime, anywhere. But gaming is for 21 years old and above only, so keep it fun mga kaliga, game responsibly. Join Coach Mark.
Thank you very much, Andre. And ayun na nga, no? Ang marquee player nitong Davao is present in MJ Vailoses pero depleted naman ang itong latest squad. So again, additional challenges to be faced by this Leyte club.
No, they will have to rely not only, of course, on their individual numbers, but the resiliency that they've displayed the past few games nila. They've had a bunch of games din naman that could have gone the other way. They have a bunch of close games that they lost. Pero what is consistent dito sa latest squad na to is always their being resilient. Kahit na natatambakan sila minsan, they manage to claw back, kinakapos lang ng konti. But that is something that they have displayed and will have to display dito sa game natin this morning.
Inside, no good in that layup right there as Vailoses will be the one to bring down the ball. Now Mundigo gives it to Sahali. Now to Cañete. Kicks it out. Great find as Vailoses will not knock that one down. Lorenzo lost that one. And now, here's Leyte.
Leyte so far doing a good job blocking out, negating the height advantage nitong Davao, but they have to execute better on offense.
Leyte, that is a forced shot coming from Tomol. Forward pass to Vailoses, but he's not able to catch that one. 4-point lead here for Davao. Just 2 minutes and a couple of seconds has gone by. And now here comes Leyte, looking to score more. No good. They will get the ball once more, and they will shoot that one, and that is courtesy of Candido.
Davao cannot fall into the trap of playing to Leyte's strengths, the scrappiness, the medyo mukhang walang disiplina, pero that's their strength. They run up and down the floor trying to get the early shot as possible. Right there, just like that. 1-on-3, forcing the issue, but still making something out of nothing. And that's how Leyte has played this whole tournament. And that's been their identity on offense.
On the line is Christian Luis Amida, who has been scoring 3 points so far because of that end one he converted a while ago. First one is good for Amida. Has a chance to tie this ball game up with the next free throw. Davao has 2 fouls in their hands already. Samantalang ito namang Leyte, still no fouls. Tied ball game we have here. Cañete gives it to Lorenzo. Handoff back to Cañete. Gives it back to Lorenzo. Lorenzo banging inside. No good. And here comes Leyte. Candido being guarded by Cañete right here. Candido kicks it out. And that is no good on that mid-range jumper. And here is Cañete being guarded by Candido. Cañete, no good. But we'll get 2 free throws instead. We're now at the 6-minute mark as we have a deadlock right here. That is Kirk Cañete making that first one. Gives his team a 1-point lead, and will give his team a 2-point lead. 2 out of 2 that time from the line. Now here comes Leyte. A steal by Mondigo right here. Sahali finding his teammates. MJ Vailoses converts.
Great pass by Sahali, recognizing who was cutting Vailoses there, and the body control by Vailoses to finish over traffic.
Finishing of, speaking of finishing, he does not finish that time. Another chance by the Red Cubs here, as Lorenzo will score 2. Great defense by the 2 red shirts right there in Vailoses and Lorenzo. And here comes MJ. Vailoses almost got that lucky spin, but will shoot 2 free throws instead.
As you said, Cho, that was a great transition defense. If we saw the replay, Vailoses was trying to delay the outlet pass, giving enough time for Lorenzo to sprint down back the floor and be at the rim to defend it, forcing that bad shot, which led to Vailoses to shoot 2 free throws at the line.
MJ Vailoses on the line. Makes that first one. Two out of 2 on that stripe. Now it's a 8-point lead for Davao right now. As Leyte will attempt a 3 that is airballed. Inside, no good from Tomol. So here comes Vailoses, intercepted. That bucket is good from Morales.
What a pass. Sayang. That was a great pass by Vailoses off the inbound.
Lorenzo wasn't able to convert that one. Here comes Sherholmes. Gives it to Morales. He will attack, but he will give it to his teammate. Back to him. Corner 3, no good. Sahali running. Bounce pass to Kirk Cañete. Kirk Cañete almost got that lucky bounce but will shoot free throws again.
Again, with the style of play nitong Leyte, where everybody is all in on attacking, gives a lot of opportunity for Davao to get out on the fast break because wala silang safeties in transition because everybody's trying to get offensive rebounds. So once itong Davao secures a defensive rebound, they're out and running, which has led to a lot of free throws so far and easy layups for their team.
And it's Cañete making that first one. Extends the lead to 7. Has a chance to make it an 8-point lead for his squad. Will not. 7-point lead for Davao. 3 fouls on Leyte, 2 on Davao. As Winters will get that one. Cañete out to Almarlon Winters. Gives it to number 30, that is Doliente. Now here comes
Great reaction time by my partner, Cho Pangilinan, catching that basketball off the bounce.
7-point lead by Davao.
Ang dami mong na-save na monitors and laptops because of your quickness.
Dalawa na agad dito. And now here comes Davao. Suwagan is now in the basketball game. Doliente, no good at that attempt. And now, thought about a three-pointer. Gives it to number 17. That is Amida. Now Leyte trying to find an opening, but Davao is just too much for them.
Again, the important thing here for Davao, they understand how Leyte plays, a bit out of control. So they're forcing Leyte into a lot of bad possessions. Pero at the same time, hindi nila pwede sabayan yung pace nitong Leyte. So that's how they want to play, regardless of how many turnovers they get.
Winters inside, lost the handle. Now here comes Leyte, and that is a hard foul. I believe it wasn't intended by Doliente, but still a hard foul nonetheless. That is Lumibao on the floor. Of course, we all hope he's okay, but I think Doliente was just reaching for the ball. Let's take a quick look. Or maybe he wasn't going for the ball, but he wanted to stop the play. Or he just put his hands up and a little bit of commotion on his right hand that hit the neck nito ni Lumibao. So maybe that's what caused yung collision niya right there. But nonetheless, Lumibao on the line.
Good to see the guys are okay. Again, as you said, so not intentional. Talagang dahil dun sa contact, sumabit lang, unfortunately, above the shoulder area.
And now, here's Leyte, trailing by 7. He's attacking, kicks it out. Lumibao. And here's a steal by Wagan. But there's another stoppage of play right here, as Leyte will have the hands in their possession. Less than 2 minutes remaining. Inside, rejected right there. But on the second chance, it's good for Leyte. Now here's Wagan. Skin from Medroso, still in Wagan's hands. Great ball movement. Manarang for 3, no good. And now, here are the white shirts. Navigating the court is Lumibao, trying to find an opening. Almost a steal by Joaquin Wagan, but or he does indeed complete the steal through this turnover as they're leading by 5.
Wagan with active hands. Kanina, he did force a turnover, pero napa-double dribble na siya. This time, completing the sequence, forcing a turnover again from Leyte.
Joaquin Wagan, mid-range jumper. That is good off the lucky bounce for Joaquin Wagan. And that is deflected by Medroso that time, but it will stay with Sure Holmes.
Lucky break there for Leyte Sure Holmes. It was almost another turnover. Lumusot lang sa kamay nitong Davao Red Cub player. Could have been another fast break for the Red Cubs.
Now, here's Leyte trying to find an opening, but the defense of Davao is just really intimidating them. That, speaking of intimidating, that was smothered. However, great recovery right there by number 7. That is Angelo Edang. As Joaquin Wagan will take his time. 12 seconds remaining. They will take their final shot. 7 seconds remaining. 5 seconds. Gives it out. Almarlon Winters. Mid-range jumper is good for Almarlon Winters. And that bucket will be our last basket of this first quarter as it comes to an end. 20-13. A 7-point lead here by Davao. But let's take a quick look at our Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. MJ Viloses, quick pass here to Mondigo and he kisses it off the glass. Great unselfish play right there by Viloses. Mondigo, di naman pinahiya yung kanyang teammate. And again, 20-13, Davao leading by 7.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
We start our second quarter as Davao is leading by 7. Now it's in Joaquin Wagan's hands. Almarlon Winters now inside to Medroso. What patience showcase right there.
Tama ka dun, Cho. That's excellent patience from the Red Cubs, finding the open man. Winters on the roll, dropping it off to his cutter. Great recognition as well.
Here comes Leyte. Mid-range jumper. And that'll be a call on Almarlon Winters. As it was John Morales who attempted that shot. Now 2 free throws here for John Morales as they are trailing by 9 right here. 1 foul on the side of Davao. That is an airball shot.
Malakas si aircon, Cho. Malakas si aircon dito sa Bren Convention Center. So, you know, baka nahipan ng konti.
Second one is good for John Morales. Doliente will be the one to inbound the basketball for the Davao Red Cubs. Wagan trying to escape, gets the basketball. Wagan navigating the court, gives it to Winters. Now to Doliente. That is a great cut, but that is greatly defended on the interior. And here comes Morales.
Another jump shooter fouled by the Red Cups. Coach Miko Roldan not happy. I mean, of all the things you can do, it's to foul a jump shooter. It was actually a really bad shot kasi in transition, suddenly pulling up. Wala pa yung mga kakampi niya. We're talking about John Morales.
John Morales makes that first one, cutting the lead to just 7. 2 fouls on the side of Davao. Less than a minute has gone by in our second quarter and 2 fouls na agad itong Davao. 2 out of 2 that time from John Morales. And it looks like he will step on the line and the turnover will be the result of that. 6-point lead here by Davao. So far it has been Kirk Cañete with 8 points who has been making some noise. Vailoses, our marquee player, only scoring 4 points. Wagan with 2. Medroso with the rebound. Batong Bakal now to Wagan. Wagan kicks it out to Winters. Out to, that was intended for Medroso, but Morales gliding in the air and scoring 2.
Again, the Red Cups rushing too much itong offense sila. That's not really how you want to attack a team like Leyte, who thrives off out of control sequences. As you saw there, another turnover for the Red Cups. So this is what Leyte wants to happen. San Beda out of their normal game pace, forcing some shots, getting some turnovers. This will favor Leyte's ball style of play. Sorry.
John Morales will try once more. Kicks it out. His teammate. And the steal right here. Batong Bakal. Both teams wrestling for the basketball. Bodies on the floor. However, Lorenzo will be the one to end up with it. Now here comes the Red Cubs. Trying to make something, intercepted by Mata right there. And here comes Candido. Gives it to Mata. Now in the middle. Morales. No good. Going in with Rosso. And here comes Doliente. Forward pass. Inside to Lorenzo. Another 2 points on the side of Davao.
Lorenzo, that's the second time he's run down court, rim run, and getting rewarded each time.
He will try the 3-pointer. That is way off. Kuha ni Batong Bakal. Batong Bakal will shoot 2 because of that collision right there. It'll be called on Mata. First one is good for Batong Bakal right here. Seven-point lead for this Davao squad. Another turnover, unforced turnover for Leyte right here. 6 minutes, 25 seconds remaining.
But, you know, if you're Leyte, kahit may turnover ka dun, that's how you play. You stay aggressive, you stay quick. You know, you take your chances on the fast break. Just so happens there na malakas lang talaga yung pasa.
And a foul on the other side of the court. This time it's called on Tomol. That'll be the second foul itong Leyte. As that'll be number 1 MJ Vailoses who will shoot 2 free throws, being the first one.
That's the third time na the Red Cubs have almost had a 3-point play opportunity roll off the rim. Could have been a different ball game if they made all those attempts.
And Vailoses will be 2 out of 2 that time, making it a 9-point lead for them. Now, here's Leyte, trying to generate some offense. Banging bodies inside. And that is good for 2 points, courtesy of Tomol.
Oh, so far so good for Leyte. You're only down 7 points despite not having your main guy. So they're scrapping here, trying to stay close.
Kicks it out. Cañete attacking. Gives it to Lorenzo. That is way off from Lorenzo. Another attempt was fouled. I believe that was Medroso who shot that time. That is the third team foul nitong Leyte. Samantalang Davao has 2 team fouls.
Davao really leaving some points here on the floor. Missing a few free throws. Again, those sayang na mga 3-point play opportunities. That's why they're only up 8.
Tomol attacking. Is not able to finish. It will stay with Leyte right here. Very slow sequence for the past 2 to 3 minutes.
Mahirap talaga na ka-match up yung mga teams na tulad ng Leyte who play very loosely, very free. It's a tough cover, especially defensively in transition. Davao so far doing a great job of doing that. Yun nga lang, marami din silang turnovers.
Another bucket right here by Leyte that cuts the lead to just 6. Cañete. Now inside, Cañete, that is no good. So far he has 8 points. Here comes Leyte. Tomo. Now to Candido. To the other side. He is attacking. Great defense by MJ Vailoses. And here comes Doliente. Again, it rolls off the rim. 2 free throws for him instead.
Good take once again para dito sa Red Cubs. Getting out on the fast break. Getting to the free throw line. But again, they've not really capitalized a lot dito from the free throw line. They're shooting only, well, they are shooting 9 of 12. But again, that's 9 of 13 now. So ang crucial dito, Cho, hindi sila madadala dito sa style of play nitong Leyte. And really run their offense well with a lot of discipline. Because teams like Leyte, yung gigil tumakbo agad, will not have the patience to really stick it out defensively until the end of the shot clock. Kasi gusto nilang sumugal, get some steals, and go out on the fast break.
Great observation, coach. But this time, they will prove you right once again. Nagmamadali nga sila. However, on the other side, Vailoses, that was Foreman Mundigo, but he does not finish.
Double-edged sword talaga tong style of play ng Leyte kasi it's high risk, high reward. Obviously, you push the ball, you get some open layups, maybe an open 3-point shot. But at the same time, with everybody in white crashing for offensive rebounds, it leaves them susceptible to fast break attacks. Buti na lang hindi na-shoot nitong Davao yung last layup nila.
Here comes Leyte. Tomol attacking inside. Scoops that one, but does not get that to go. Cañete to Sahali inside. Mondigo lost it. Kuha ni Tomo. Candido against Vailoses. Candido mid-range. That is good for Candido. With that, a timeout is called here by the Davao Red Cubs as it's a 5-point lead here, being handled by them.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine.
Mga kaliga, I have here with me assistant coach Stephen Ida of Leyte 18u. So coach, sabi nga sa akin ni Coach Wilmar kanina na talagang kulang kayo sa players and ensayo. So despite those challenges, Coach, ano ba yung mindset na gusto nating makita from your players?
Same as the games that we had before, next man up mentality. Everyone is obliged and encouraged to perform at the highest level. In this point, the stage that we have right now, this is the biggest stage that we have as a youth basketball player. So next man up mentality is very important.
Thank you so much for that, Coach. Meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan na batiin?
Yes, nananawagan kami mga dagkwan kasing-kasing, Hamon Region, Samar, ngayon na Leyte. We need your extraordinary support for the upcoming playoffs. You can always give us your prayers, your love, and a little bit more for these players. We would like to thank the parents of the players, families, the friends, those who are supporting us, Boss Sherwin of Sure Homes Leyte, PSW, and 4Ps for their unwavering support for these teams.
Thank you so much, Coach, and good luck po for the game. Before anything else, mga kaligo, we would like to thank our partner, Apex Gaming 88, for bringing the sheer fun here in the Junior MPBL. Dahil pwede ka na maglaro at manalo gamit lang ang inyong phone anytime, anywhere. But gaming is for 21 years old and above only, so keep it fun, mga kaliga. Game responsibly. Troy and Coach Mark?
Thank you very much, Andrea. And tama nga yung sinabi ni Coach, no? Ni Coach Stephen Ida, na even though marami silang challenges na kinakaharap, namely yung kulang sa practice, kulang sa players, that shouldn't be an excuse for them to not perform, to not excel, because of course, no excuses nga naman, diba, sabi nila.
True naman, and more importantly, you know, you're representing your province, Leyte, so you have to do those people proud, and they're supporting you all out, and they will continue to support you. So all you have to do is really play hard and play your best to make your province proud of you.
That is after that bucket, last bucket, it's a 3-point deficit right now being faced by Leyte. However, that is airballed by Nicolas Lorenzo.
And so far, talking about airball, everything right now for the Red Cups dito sa second quarter natin, medyo going through the paces lang sila eh. They could have taken a bigger lead here, pero they've decided not to, allowing Leyte to get some momentum going.
And now here's Cañete, gives it to Zubair Sahali for 3. No good for Sahali. Kuha ni Vailoses. Vailoses attacking. Vailoses. Basket and a foul for MJ Vailoses.
No, it's important that Vailoses really establishes himself as the foul counted move sponsored by Pound for Pound Fitness. Vailoses really has to establish himself because it's very reflective of how the Red Cubs have played dito sa first half. Vailoses himself has been very passive, allowing his teammates to, you know, establish themselves more than him. Pero him being the marquee player that we talked about kanina, it's up to him to really establish what kind of game they're going to play here.
So far, it's 8 points. I think 8 points actually si Cañete, si Vailoses, and si Lorenzo. However, itong si Vailoses has 6 rebounds. No good on that side. Kuha ni Lorenzo. Binigay kay MJ. Here's Zubair Sahali. Call for the traveling violation.
You have to credit Coach Miko Roldan. Despite this 5 on the floor has really not played up to par to his liking. He's really stuck with these guys, trying to teach them whatever lesson he wants to teach right now. And they're not playing with a lot of urgency. Itong Davao, allowing Leyte to stick around dito sa first half natin.
Last 30 seconds. And stoppage on our gameplay. Offensive foul, I believe, is going to be the verdict of our officials. Timeout is called here. Let's take a quick look on the instant replay first, as I think a illegal pick rather was set, but timeout is called here for Davao.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod.
Leading by 4 is Davao, 27 seconds remaining. And here comes Candido, a screen from Tomol. Hands it off to Mata. Mata attacking, and Mata, basket and a foul for Mata as this power move is brought to you by a Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of our junior MPBL.
Excellent execution there. Coming off the timeout for Leyte Holmes. Candido with a great handoff, delaying Mata's defender, allowing Mata to get to the rim with ease.
And now Mata has a chance to cut it to just a single-digit lead. However, he won't as Lorenzo gets the board. Here's Cañete. Cañete being harassed by Candido right here. And great find right there, but the clock will expire after that attempt. And that'll be the end of our first half. 34-32. Davao right here leading by 2, but apparently Mondigo will be receiving a foul and will be taking free throws as he makes the first one. We'll miss on the second one, and that'll be a 3-point, one possession game for Davao. But meanwhile, let's take a quick look at the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Great mover right there. It was courtesy of Tomol with that fadeaway jumper. Of course, being guarded by Medroso, one of Davao's big men. Can certainly be intimidating, but he still managed to do it. 35-32, 3-point lead for Davao.
Nakakatulong yung MPBL sa future career ko dahil maraming school na nakakita ng laro ko and maraming school na pwedeng mag-scout sa akin.
Sa akin po is malaki pong may tutulong na junior MPBL na to kasi sa ngayon po ay marami pong coaches po na naghanap ng mga mababatang mga players na may mga future. Sa ngayon po is malaking karangalan to sa larong to kasi dito mo maipapakita lahat ng mga na-experience mo sa dati nung bata ka pa, tapos marami mo kang makukuhang memories dito kahit sa basket.
Laking opportunity para sa akin na makapasok dito sa malaking liga na to at malaking biyaya din to na makilala ako lalo at nabigyan ng mga opportunities katulad ng mga scholars na makakita sa akin ng mga coaches dito.
Makakatulong po yung junior MPBL sa future career ko po. Siyempre po, this past few games po namin, sobrang dami pong nangyari. Sobrang dami po namin kailangan i-adjust sa team, lalo na po sa sistema namin. And siyempre po, di lang po yung mga traits on the court, pero siyempre po, pati yung discipline off the court. Kaya yung mga lessons po, babawin ko po sa mga future mga games ko po.
Sobrang iba ng Junior MPBL sa ibang mga liga kasi sobrang competitive ng laro dito at sobrang physical. So, sobrang dali na lang makaangat sa ibang mga liga dahil sobrang similar ng plays dito kaysa sa mga ibang liga.
Siyempre, yung MPBL po, ito po yung pinakamalaking liga ngayon kaysa sa mga sinasalihan ko dati.
Pinagkaiba po ng MPBL sa ibang leagues po is, siyempre po, MPBL po ito, isang napakalaging liga po, and siyempre po, halos lahat po ng mga kabataan sa Pilipinas, hinahangad din na makalaro dito, and sa akin, para sa akin po, isang karangalan po na ako yan dito po ngayon, naglalaro sa Junior MPBL.
Pinagkaiba ng Junior MPBL sa mga nilarong liga sa labas is yung physicality talaga. Kasi bawat teams gusto manalo, binibigay lang talaga yung best effort nila.
Ito po yung pagkakaiba nila kasi po yung dati po is nakapaglaro lang po ako sa liga sa amin, sa barangay namin. Tsaka buti lang po yung sa amin. Tsaka ngayon yung Junior MPBL boys, napakalaking liga po ito na nasalihan ko kasi first time ko po makapasok nito liga natin. At napakasaya po kasi marami pong nanonood tsaka maraming mga taong sumusuporta sa amin.
Nakatulong po ito para makapag-build din po ng confidence ko since lagi po nakabahan din bago maglaro. Pero alam ko po na stepping stone din po ito para sa akin.
Yung sa journey ko itong Junior MPBL dahil magiging isa to sa mga credentials ko pag pumunta ako sa mga big schools, malaking exposure talaga to para sa akin.
Isa tong stepping stone para maabot yung mga pangarap ng isang mga batang nangangarap katulad namin at sobrang pasasalamat namin sa gumawa ng Junior MPBL dahil nagkaroon ng ganitong sobrang laking liga para sa akin.
Nakakatulong sa akin kasi na-scout ako ng mga school at may-improve pa yung laro ko.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to,
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo
MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Yeah, ito ang
And a couple of highlights, as we can see what transpired during the first half. 3-point lead by Davao here. Of course, leading the way for Leyte is John Morales with 10 points. Ito naman si MJ Villosis, as we can see on our screens. 9 points for him. Cañete naman with 8. Ito si Morales, so again, 10 points for him. Cañete with 8, Lorenzo with 6. For Leyte, Amida with 7, Candido with 4. And so far, very close game. There's a 3-point lead. Davao was able to outscore Leyte nung first quarter, pero ito namang Leyte, they were able to outscore Davao nung second quarter.
Well, looking at the halftime stats, Joe, shooting's not pretty for both teams. Davao's only shooting 37%. Samantala ito Leyte shooting 30%. Pero yung the statistic that stand out, and eye test, you'd think that Davao would have the advantage rebounding-wise. Leyte is actually leading in the rebounding category, 26-24. So that's really surprising if you're Davao, and it's not something you want to, that trend to continue dito sa second half. As you see another offensive foul dito para sa Red Cubs. And this is what is keeping Leyte in the game. That and the turnovers they forced from Davao. Davao with 11 turnovers in that first half, which Leyte converted into 14 points from turnovers.
And after that 3-pointer from Leyte, it's now a tied ball game right here, but they will lose the basketball, and a turnover for Leyte right here. One foul on the side of Davao. 0 on the side of Leyte. Another call will be made by our officials. I think that's on John Morales. Or on Tomol, rather. Well, both teams now have 1 fouls. Wagan, thought about that 3. Corner triple, no good that time. Doliente was the one who shot that. On the other side, John Morales has 10 points. Finds his teammate. Well, attack inside, great drop pass. Mid-range jumper is good. Fadeaway jumper, rather, is good. That is number 17, Amida.
And that is the first lead for Leyte since very early in the first quarter. They've been scrapping, trying to get that lead finally with that conversion.
A 3-pointer is good. That is courtesy of number 22. Randall Medroso, the big man. Banging his way inside. And a foul. Another foul is called on Leyte.
Offensive foul, apparently. I don't know about that. Offensive foul on Tomol with that. He tried, I think, a power dribble and a bump.
That may be up to argument, but of course our officials had to make that judgment call with that kind of contact. So Davao is leading by 1. Here is Davao right here. Villosis, fairly quiet in our ball game. Lost the handle. He'll stay with Davao. MJ Villosis only having 9 points. Let us quickly check his averages.
Oh, 16.3 points per game and 8 rebounds. So, halfway there. Pero yun nga, hindi mo maramdaman yung impact from a guy like Bailoses, who's supposed to be your leader, not just your leading scorer, but your leader on the floor.
Yeah, usually his name is really quite mentioned. Pero in this ball game, I don't think I've been mentioning his name a lot. Bailoses will miss that one again. And now it's on the side of Leyte after that turnover. Again, it is Bailoses averaging 27 minutes along with the numbers na you've mentioned, Coach. So you can definitely say na Coach Miko has his trust on him. However, of course, MJ needs to step up if he wants to maintain yung trust na bigay sa anin nito ni Coach Miko.
Then he really has to take over for his team kasi nga Leyte is really taking it to them physically. They're not backing down from the bigger Davao squad. Morales putting everyone in the spin cycle and finishing over the taller Red Cubs front line.
And this power move is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. Look at the English in that shot. He was in a moving motion when he put that up, but still good for two, and will convert it to a 3-point play, giving them a 2-point lead. More importantly, 2 fouls on both sides. Less than 6 minutes remaining in our third frame. Wagan navigating the court, calling up his teammates. Lorenzo hands it off. Back to Lorenzo for 3. No good. Morales once more. Being guarded by Doliente. Morales kicks it out. And that is Tomol who draws a foul. It'll be called on Randall Medroso.
Yeah, you love to see how Leyte plays, you know, regardless of the situation, regardless of who's leading, they only play one way. They play very hard. So this is a tough team, and I really like to commend them, not backing down from the challenge. And just to remind the people watching at home, these guys don't have a lot of their key players, namely Jericho Cristino, who's their leading scorer, not here due to other commitments. So they're playing very short-handed, and despite that, really bringing it to the #1 team in the 18 under division, the Davao Red Cubs.
It's looking like the same theme no, nung our 16 under division for Leyte. They were also missing a couple of key players, but they still managed to get the W. Hopefully, itong 18 under team nila, even though being depleted, can still also deliver and also bring the W for their squad, as Lorenzo no good on that attempt, being smothered by that defense. Morales being guarded by Doliente. Kicks it out. Now inside. Mata gets rejected. Now, here comes Davao. Kirk Cañete on the corner. Mid-range jumper is good for Kirk.
Big shot there for Kirk Cañete, trying to stop the bleeding because Leyte was already making their run dito sa third quarter.
And now, here are the white shirts. He will try a three-pointer, and that is good from no other than John Morales. The other side, a bucket as well for Mondigo.
Morales, despite making that three, shouldn't have celebrated too much kasi hindi siya nakababa sa depensa agad, allowing that layup from the Red Cubs.
Inside, Candido. Tough shot off the glass.
Seemed out of control, pero pumasok, so that's okay.
Kirk Cañete. What a fake from Kirk. Will not convert though. Cañete will be called on a foul after reaching in. It'll be in the hands of Leyte as they are leading by 4. Itong Davao, no more fouls to give. Namang Leyte has 2 more fouls to give. Lumibao. As a screen from Tomol. Was trying to find Tomol, but will give it to Mata instead. Back to Lumibao. No good. Another shot attempt right here by Leyte. That is no good. Kuha ni Winters. And now here is Cañete once more back to Almarlon Winters. Another attempt here, and a bucket is good once more, courtesy of Doliente.
It's better execution from the Red Cubs. As I said earlier, you cannot outrun, out-hustle this Leyte team because that's their identity. So what Davao needs to do is out-execute this Leyte team.
Batumbakal, hard a steal on that one.
Pinanindigan niya yung pangalan ng show, no? Batumbakal, taking the bump, finishing over the contact.
Now, here's Leyte. Trying to find an opening. Great defense by Davao right here, the adjustment. However, Mata will be able to escape and get an and one to go.
You know what they say, fortune favors the brave. Leyte not giving up despite the change-up by Coach Miko into that zone. The ball just finding the right guy at the right time.
This power move is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of our junior MPBL. Once again, that is Mata, who will complete that three-point play. Cañete now to the other side, gives it inside. Mondigo will not finish. Kuha ni Morales once more, or ni Tomol rather. Great deflection by Batumbakal. Kuha ni Winters. Gives it to Cañete, now to the corner. Batumbakal, or Doliente rather, who shot that one. Now here comes Tomol. 1 minute and 40 left. Lumibao, they are up by 2. Mata thought about that 3. Back to Lumibao, will try a three-pointer. Does not get that to fall. Cañete draws the foul. That'll be the third team foul nitong Leyte. And so far, it's been a score. It's been a close third quarter for us. But Leyte is outscoring Davao currently. Outscoring them by 5 only.
No, it's making it hard for Davao to really step up their game. At nadadala talaga sila dito sa pace na gusto ng Leyte. Up and down, run and gun, which makes them commit a lot more mistakes than usual. Kaya lamang itong Leyte sa ngayon. The game is close.
Lumibao, a screen from Tomol. Off that screen will take a jumper, no good. Almarlon Winters gets the board. Now here is Vailoses. Yet to make some noise, kicks it out. Batumbakal mid-range jumper is good. Great unselfish play from MJ Vailoses.
Yeah, that's the discipline we've been talking about the whole game. You can't beat that defense one-on-one. So good luck by Vailoses to the open teammate. Speaking of open teammate, what a pass and finish.
Hi, the sky play right there. Finishing is Amida. Vailoses getting free, will hit that three-pointer, and that is a buzzer beater, courtesy of MJ Vailoses. We were telling here in the panel he was fairly quiet in our ball game, but he seemed to have found his rhythm with that buzzer beater. Now our move of the game brought to you by Apex Gaming 88. Yun na nga, that buzzer beater, the MJ Vailoses, that will give him 12 points in our contest. And Davao is now leading after that Vailoses bucket, as we will enter our fourth in a bit.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune.
Mga kaliga, I have here with me Assistant Coach Aldrin Lunas of Davao Red Cubs. So Coach, so far kayo ang #1 standing sa ating South Division. So far sa journey nyo dito sa Junior MPBL, ano ba yung pinaka-memorable na nangyari sa koponan nyo?
Yung last game namin versus Muntinlupa, yung 3-point shot ni Francis Doliente, nanalo kami sa overtime. Kahit foul trouble yung mga players, hindi sila bumigay dahil yung araw na yon galing kami sa overtime game yung morning, yung UBL games namin. Yun lang.
Thank you so much and thank you for sharing that, Coach. Meron ko bang gustong pasalamatan na batiin?
Binabati ko yung nanay ko na si Arbel Lunas sa Pangasinan. Kasi saka yung mga Bedang community dyan sa San Beda. Maraming salamat sa Porta. Saka yung mga boss namin sa Davao. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Coach, and good luck po for the game. Before anything else, mga Kaligaw, we would like to thank our partner, Apex Gaming 88, for bringing the sheer fun here in the Junior MPBL dahil pwede ka na nga maglaro gamit lang ang inyong phone anytime, anywhere. But gaming is for 21 years old and above only, so keep it fun, mga Kaligaw. Game responsibly. Showing Coach Mark.
Thank you very much, Andrea. And as someone who has been a Bedan for 15 years before my college, I of course support itong Davao Red Cubs. Speaking of Davao, and one opportunity for Marlon Winters, presented to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of our Junior MPBL.
Great pass there by Loses, drawing the defense, drawing the help. Nobody there to rotate down to Marlon Winters. Name rolls off the tongue, very nice.
He was not able to convert, but 3-point lead for Davao right here. Again, MJ Viloses just really trying to find his rhythm so far. 12 points for him after that buzzer beater. 3-point lead for Davao. Here comes Mata. Gets smothered on his way to the cup. Mondigo with the board, being wrestled. Now here comes Kirk Cañete, now to MJ. Gives it out to Kirk. Inside to Marlon Winters. And that is 4 straight points for him.
That's better execution from the Red Cubs, leading to those easy baskets.
Candido, nothing but nylon at that attempt. And that will give them just a 2-point deficit to deal with. Cañete attacking. Viloses on the corner. No good for Viloses.
That's quite the fake by our official right there. Kami ni Cho, we both thought na pupunta sa kabila yung bola, pero apparently, ball stays with the Red Cubs.
Cañete on the inbound. Viloses being checked once more. Winters back to Viloses. Gives it to Cañete for 3. No good. Kuha ni Tomol right here. Now it's Candido. Free once more, will hit it, but will airball that one home. They're trailing by 2. 1 foul on the side of Leyte, none for Davao. Now here's Cañete. Cañete, one of the more steady guards nitong Red Cubs. On the corner, Viloses for 3. No good for MJ. Mata with a great technique right there to get the board, but will not finish on the other side. On the other side is Leyte. No good. Kuha ni Cañete. Cañete will get fouled by Mata.
Again, the Red Cubs straying away from their strength, which is their offensive execution. Going back to this up and down pace favored by Leyte. That's why, again, Leyte making some headway into this lead. And Davao cannot really get that rhythm going offensively because they will execute one possession well and then the next 3 possessions maybe medyo bara-bara na.
Matumbakal almost lost the handle. Gives it to Cañete, now to MJ. Back to Kirk. The last screen from Marlon Winters, but it's a traveling violation for Kirk. Now it's Candido. so far has 10 points on the hands of Morales. Nowhere to go. Cañete, great defense. Kuha ni Lumibaw, back to Morales for 3. Bang!
Morales has really stepped up. He's answered the call. Now, who's the next man up for them? Him and Candido have been playing splendid.
However, Cañete has also been playing very steady minutes as he has 12 points to his name so far. 1 point lead for Davao. Just less than 7 minutes remaining. 2 fouls on the side of Leyte. None for Davao as it's in the hands of the Davao Red Cubs. Cañete to Vailoses for 3. Bang! And finally, Vailoses, his first bucket of the fourth quarter.
Vailoses is starting to heat up. He's almost at his average. He's 15 points now. He has to take over dito sa fourth quarter if they want to secure this dub.
Considering itong si Morales din, has been really scoring a lot. Of course, MJ needs to match that scoring output. But right now, it's a 2-possession lead for them. As a timeout will be called here by Leyte. Again, 4-point lead for Davao right here. 6 minutes and 27 remaining.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
4-point lead for Davao right here. 6 minutes and 27 remaining. 2 fouls on the name of Leyte. Davao with only a single one. Now here comes Leyte looking to cut this lead to just 2 or 1 as that's a 3-pointer by Lumibaw. That is no good. Morales will try to save it. He will fire from 3, no good. And still not a bucket on their 4th try as Batumbakal secures the possession. Cañete running away. Cañete tried to finish that with a hang time finish, but no good.
Tried to get too cute there. Could have just gone for a simple layup.
Morales. A screen from Tomol. Candido. Back to Morales for 3. No good. 4-point lead for Davao once more. As they will implement steady defense, interior defense with Lorenzo and Doliente coming inside.
That's good minutes from Doliente and Batumbakal. Really good energy and defense from them. I do believe nakascore pa nga sila in the time that they were inside dito sa second half. So that's the kind of contribution you want to come from your bench if you're Coach Miko Roldan.
Actually, Lorenzo already has 11 rebounds in our contest as he misses that shot. Here's Candido. We are down by 4. Great ball movement. Morales with the ball. Back to Candido. Attacking. Gives it inside. And Tomol will finish off that drop pass. However, Mondigo is on the other side. And will get called for the traveling violation.
Hirap din kay Mondigo. Nakatingin siya kagad sa ring eh. Sa the want to make that basket na override yung idea to dribble muna. Kasi gusto niya na makashoot agad-agad.
1 possession game. 2 points ang kalamaan itong Davao. Less than 5 minutes remaining. Again, 2 fouls on the side of Leyte, 1 on the side of Davao. And here comes MJ Vailoses, who has 15 points and 8 rebounds. Doliente kicks it out. Great ball movement. Vailoses find his teammate Mondigo. Great find by MJ Vailoses to the cutting Mondigo.
Nakabawi naman pala si Mondigo doon. Finishing that great pass off the ball screen from MJ Vailoses.
Once again, it's a 4-point lead for Davao. Mata gives it to Candido against Cañete. Now Lumibao. No good. Now here comes Cañete with a series of crossovers. Kicks it out. Doliente for 3. No good. And here comes Tomol. What a pass. Mata on the other side. And what a finish. What a sequence for this latest squad. But of course, this power move is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of our junior MPBL.
That started from that great pass from Tomo there. And then Mata. Nang naunahan niya sa pwesto, ito si Lorenzo. That's why the referees called the blocking foul kasi pumihit pa to si Lorenzo to chase Mata's attack. It's a great finish by Mata.
Tomol, just a gorgeous pass right there. As Leyte is now just down by 1. 2 fouls on both sides. Cañete mid-range jumper. Cañete is feeling it in this ball game. 14 points for him so far.
Mid-range has been automatic dito para kay Kirk Cañete. Can't leave him open like that.
Lumibao gives it to the wing. Mata being guarded by Kirk. Mata gives it to Lumibao. And back to Mata for 3. No good. Now here's Cañete once more. Cañete out to Vailoses. And will kick it out as Lorenzo will try from 3. No good. Mondigo with a high skying rebound. But a foul will be called on Tomol.
Clear foul there on Tomol. And that's big because that's his 4th foul and he's been playing very well defensively.
Cañete out to MJ. Vailoses. Screen from Mondigo. Vailoses gives it Mondigo. And Mondigo will convert once more. That Vailoses and Mondigo connection is just splendid.
I love how Vailoses uses that ball screen. He's very patient. Always looks for his roller before he wants to take a shot.
Kicks it out. Tomol won't convert. Here comes Cañete. Forward pass to Mondigo. And Mondigo gives it to MJ Vailoses. And this time, he gives his returning gift to MJ Vailoses.
And this time, he remembers to dribble before he goes up.
However, on the other side, that is attempted 3-pointer by Lumibao. But it will go in the hands of Davao as they now have a 7-point lead after an impressive back-to-back possessions. The timeout is called here as Davao is leading by 7.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo, bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas.
7-point lead by Davao right here. 2 minutes and 23 left in our fourth period. 3 fouls for Leyte, and Davao has 2 fouls. Here comes Cañete, has 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists. Impressive stat line for Kirk. On the other side, ito namang si Morales has 19 points, 9 rebounds. Impressive stat line so far.
I think we call there's a unsportsmanlike foul called on someone. See the replay here underneath the basket. That's a flop. That's nothing but a flop. Our referee should be reviewing that. That's a flop.
Yeah.
Right there. You know.
He did not extend.
That's a flop. Candito getting away with one. Manu Ginobili award goes to.
So far, he has 10 points to his name.
And again, mabigat dito. Much like our last game, a sportsmanlike foul happened. Now we have a little over 2 minutes. So Cañete will have to sit out the rest of the game because of that violation. Like the earlier game natin. Kanina sa 16 under.
That is so crucial. Lalo si Cañete pa yung nasaktuhan.
Yung pa.
Napagtripan ni Candido.
Nabati mo kasi yung stats eh. Yan tuloy.
Kakasabi ko lang.
Kakasabi mo lang eh.
Ito si Candido playing 28 minutes in our ball game.
Oh, I wonder if that's reviewable. Kasi I've seen in other leagues, every time they call an unspo like that, referees confer and look at the replay to see if it really was an unsportsmanlike foul. So apparently, there's no review here. So the call will stick, and that's big. Cañete getting free free throws here.
Yeah, and not only that, it's a close game. So it will ultimately affect, or it can affect, kung ano magiging result natin after this ball game. If ever matalo itong Davao, then definitely may factor yun.
Oh, game changer yan, if ever.
Here's Candido, the feisty little guard. Tomol will not be able to finish. Lorenzo with the rebound, but that was taken away from him. We enter our last 2 minutes. 6-point lead by Davao right here. No more fouls to give. Itong Leyte, actually both teams, no more fouls to give. As Tomol will be shooting free throws on the line.
Gusto ko lagi yung reaction ng players pag nawawalan silang bola. Automatic papahid kagad sa shorts. Parang, coach, madulas kasi. Yun na lagi ang pinaka number 1 excuse ng player pag nabibitawan yung bola. Coach, nadulas, sorry, pahid sa shorts. Or pahid sa sapatos.
Sabay, sorry, tataas yung kamay, tapos pahid-pahid, tapos kukunot yung mukha. Gaganon. Meanwhile, here's Doliente off from that Viloses pass. Wagan substituting for the very well-playing Kirk Cañete. But we won't be seeing him anymore in this ball game as Morales gets that breakaway and will convert on that layup.
That's a problem if you don't have your number 1 point guard on the floor. Can't really execute as much as they want to. And that's a big foul there because penalty na nga itong Leyte. 2 free throws for Wagan. And that's 4 fouls for Morales.
And again, another set of free throws for Morales, or for Wagan rather. And he can extend the lead here and make it a 2-possession game before they enter the 1-minute mark. At least kahit pa paano, makakahinga sila. But he's not able to shoot the first one.
Binati mo uli.
Wagan, of course, substituting for Kirk Cañete. Will make that second one. Now a 2-possession game, 1 minute 29 remaining. Leyte has the upper hand here. Wala yung premier point guard. nitong Davao Red Cubs. Ang kanilang main scorer is still on the floor. That is no good. Connie Doliente gives it to Wagan. Calling up that motion play. Doliente. Now to Vailoses. Risky three-pointer. That is no good. However, Mondigo fortunately gets the rebound.
Big offensive rebound there by Mondigo. As you said, that was a very risky three-point shot by Vailoses. Kasi nga, penalty sila, you'd think na i-atake niya to the rim. Pero fortunately, Mondigo with the hustle gets himself an offensive rebound and a foul.
And that's the luxury you have when you have teammates like Mondigo. You can take risky threes and there will be big men like him to rebound the basketball for you.
May tiwala talaga, no, na makakakuha uli ng second or third opportunity yung teammates niya.
So far, Mondigo has 10 points in his name. Behind Cañete with 14, of course, who is on the bench. Vailoses with 17. That is not a good shot. It's not a smart shot from Morales. However, Tomol will try a three-pointer and will knock that one down. That is big. Cutting the lead to just one for Davao as the Red Cubs will call a timeout right here. Leyte just trailing by 2, 42 seconds remaining.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to.
42 seconds remaining. Leyte just down by 2 right here. One possession game. Both teams now on the penalty. Let's see what Davao will do right here. Doliente will give it to Lorenzo. Gives it to Vailoses. And Vailoses will kiss it off the glass. Make that 19 points for him, and more importantly, a 2-possession game for Davao. As Leyte will ask for a timeout here again. Davao up by 4, 37 seconds remaining.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot.
37 seconds remaining. 14 seconds to the shot clock. Davao up by 4 after that big MJ Vailoses shot. Off the glass, of course, and off the pass from Nicolas Lorenzo. Morales That was such a great defensive scheme by the Davao Red Cubs. Mondigo gives it to Batumbakal, and looks like they will burn some clock right here. Wagan gives it to Batumbakal, inside to Mondigo, kicks it out. Vailoses kicks it out once more. Batumbakal, no good. Kuani Morales, just 10 seconds remaining. Looks like he will force that one up, but I believe that'll be the end of our ball game after that forced shot by Leyte right there. Great defense, by the way, from Davao. That'll be it, as they will just wait for the clock to expire, and it does. As our final score is 73 to 69, a 4-point victory by the Davao Red Cubs. Of course, it was led by MJ Vailoses with 19 points. Cañete, who unfortunately had to sit because of that unsportsmanlike foul granted upon him, has 14 points. But let's take a quick look. Move of the game. Spin move from MJ Vailoses. And a quick pass to Marlon Winters, of course. Isa rin sa mga inaasang big men nitong Davao Red Cubs. Has the height, has the strength, and the connection is there. For a final score, it's 73 to 69. 4-point W for this Davao Red Cubs squad. Again, Vailoses with 19, Cañete has 14, Mondigo with 10. On the rebounding department, Lorenzo has 11, Vailoses has 9, Cañete with 5. And the assists department, Cañete with 7, Vailoses with 5, and Sahali with 3. So it was a very, very well-established team effort. And of course, itong Davao still has one more game to go, so they have their momentum within themselves. But let us turn it over to Miss Andrea Veloso for our player of the game.
Our Apex Gaming 88 Best Player of the Game, MJ Vailoses of the 18 under Davao Red Cubs, finishing with 19 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 block. So grabe, hindi biro ang naging laro natin, lalo na nung last quarter. So paano nyo ba na-overcome ang magandang challenge na binigay nitong Leyte?
Tiwala lang po kami sa sistema namin po. Tapos all out lang po kami sa depensa. Tapos bigay lang kami ng best lang sa amin po. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for that and congratulations. Meron ko ba gustong pasalamatan o batian, MJ?
Shoutout po sa mga teammates ko at shoutout din sa parents ko na nasa Dumaguete po. Shoutout din sa girlfriend ko na si Areta po at sila Tita Yanyan at Tito Timbot. Thank you.
Congratulations, our Apex Gaming 88 Best Player of the Game, MJ Vailoses from the 18 under Davao Red Cubs. Back to the panel.
Thank you very much, Andrea. Once again, that was MJ Vailoses, your best player of the game, ending with 19 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And more importantly, they secured their first place within the 16 under division standings. So we'll definitely see them in the playoffs. So no more stress within their heads entering the playoffs. They will just rest. They will plan, of course. But again, that'll be the end of our ball game. 4-point win for Davao. But stay tuned as our next set of 3 games will transpire shortly after.